Domestic diplomat Kim Woodburn and lifestyle expert Mike Chalut are on a serious mission. Their goal? To identify and confront messy and disorganized families and bring some sanity back into their lives and homes. Meet the Carenzas. Single mom Rosanna is a school teacher with 2 active children, Luca and Savannah.
You have football practice every day of the week.
My house is very busy. It's like I don't have time to do these dishes now because we gotta go. So there are the plates and they end up in the sink, and then, you know, maybe when we get back home, it's like, okay, I'm really tired.
I have hockey, Savannah has soccer, my mom has exercise class.
And all of this extracurricular activity causes this unfocused family to lose the battle of the bulging house and leads them to battle with each other instead.
Where are those dishes supposed
It's
to go?
Savannah, I'm not bringing them up.
Who ate on that plate? Okay, can't you both just clean them together?
Excuse me, I'm on the phone.
Me and my sister, we definitely disagree about cleaning and stuff like that.
We'll blame each other like, that's not my mess, that's yours.
I
You want to get a DNA sample? They're all hers. You can check her saliva.
DNA sample?
Yeah!
Living in our house is sort of frustrating. You want me to smash this over your head? I will.
The house is always messy.
I'm not cleaning them.
Well, I didn't need anything either, so why do I have to clean them? Ask this one to
Don't look
clean
at
them.
me.
The family's not really focused on keeping the house organized. I think it's the last priority because there are a lot of other priorities.
We'll come in, drop all our stuff, pick up our other stuff, and leave.
The clutter makes me feel really frustrated. I'm embarrassed. I hate it. You know, I'm not happy with the way things are.
Rosanna's had enough of her family's inability to focus on their mess, so she's called in Kim and Mike for a rude awakening.
Good morning, Carenza family. Kim and Mike here. We hear you're a family that's unfocused.
Oh, you've plenty of time for your hobbies, but never to tidy the house.
It's time you zoom in and get organized. This is your rude awakening. Up the stairs, darling, up the stairs.
Oh, hello? Can we come in, please? Kim, Mike, you sent for us, didn't you?
Kim and Mike get right down to business. First up on the house tour, the family room.
Guys, I love this house, but it's so unfocused. Who uses this room?
Everyone?
The kids.
Look. Oh.
Oh, can't look down there.
But Kim can't resist and leads the troops to the battle scene, AKA the downstairs gym.
This is the bomb shelter.
It's already gone off, dear. How you could have so much trash and muck all over a great big house is beyond me.
This is the most disorganized house I've ever seen in my entire life.
All right, I'm not going in here. I'm frightened I'll never be found again.
No, true.
Right, let's get up, because this is appalling.
The next stop on the tour doesn't get much better because what's supposed to be an office has become a dumpster.
This is your office?
Yeah.
I'm just so confused. Do you even know what this stuff is on this table?
I gotta be honest, most of it's Savannah, most of it's my mom's.
That's not mine.
Like, you're supposed to be focused in an office. There's no focus going on in this office.
An office a pigsty.
It's not only about organization, you guys. Look at the Kim. Look over there. Look, go look. Oh.
Now, you're about to tell me, aren't you, this was dusted last week?
No. I just wish I had more time to do it, but it's a matter of
Prioritising, which you're not prepared to do.
You're right. Okay, right.
And no improvements here. There's nothing cooking in this so-called kitchen.
What's this? What's this over here? What's this?
Isn't this a delight?
What is this? Look at this, Kim. Look.
Isn't this delightful?
This is organized here?
No, that's just where we put the stuff when we take it off the table.
This is going to stop, because it's disgraceful. And I've got a feeling the three of you don't work as a team at all. And I'll tell you something else, kids. Life is not all pleasure.
This house is definitely not a pleasure for Kim and Mike, and they've seen enough. The Carenzas' busy lifestyle, constant bickering, and lack of responsibility has led to a dirty, cluttered mess. But before the family can overcome these obstacles, Kim and Mike take a time out to go over the game plan.
Kim, nothing in this house seems to make sense.
Doesn't.
This one's blaming that one's blaming this one.
And all the hobbies they've got. It's lovely to have hobbies, but not when the house is filthy. They're self-centered, aren't they? All they want is joy, joy, joy. I mean, the house needs cleaning. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
I want to tackle that office.
It's a multi-purpose dump.
I'm going to restructure it and make it an office where each of them have their own individual space to work.
Well, if you all stop arguing, perhaps you'll get them to do it. Good luck to you.
Since the Carenzas can't stay focused and work together, Kim and Mike put them to the test with a simple task. It's time for the wake-up call.
We are going to give you a new floor plan of this family room, and all we're asking you to do is work together as a family to make this floor plan
Happen. Simple as that. Can we do this?
Can the Carenzas stay focused long enough to make this floor plan happen?
So we pick up these stuff
Seems
here.
easy, but there's a catch.
Good, that's good. Okay, that's good there. Stop. The other
Kim and Mike
table.
plan to create the kind of crazy environment that the Carenzas are used to prove their point.
What the heck is that?
The Carenzas' life balance is a little off kilter.
You have football practice every day of the week.
Life is not all pleasure.
And the house is teetering on the brink of disaster.
This is the bomb shelter.
It's already gone off, dear.
Mike and Kim are here to show the Carenzas that they lack focus on picking up after themselves because they're too busy with their activities and too busy picking on each other.
We are gonna give you a new floor plan of this family room, and all we're asking you to do is work together as a family to make this floor plan
Happen.
The Carenzas start off with good intentions.
Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, that's good there. Stop. What the heck is that?
But then Kim and Mike bring some distractions into the room. Can the Carenzas stay focused?
Why are you doing that?
Someone go answer the phone, please.
Rosanna gets easily frustrated by the interruptions, while the kids seem to have forgotten all about the task at hand.
Stop!
That was just insanity.
Sit on the sofa.
Sit over here.
Now, this is a point. I hope we made a good point to you. You can't tidy a home in pandemonium.
It's great that you're crazy busy, but you need to focus on your home.
Seems like Rosanna is starting to realize that their unruly, distracted lives definitely contribute to their messy house.
Pandemonium doesn't get work done.
And they need to stop using excuses to get out of cleaning and start getting the job done.
I feel that life is really kind of like that around this place. It makes me want to focus my energies more on the house.
But not Savannah. To her, it's still a party.
Whenever that panda came in, I had to dance with him.
Kim's had enough of these moves, and so she gently guides Savannah into focusing her energy on one job at a time.
Savannah, you know around your house you've got the most wonderful trophies, love. I'll show you how I'm going to clean them. Now, first of all, I've got dishwashing liquid, right? Now, honestly, you need a drop. Let's watch. For me to try and get in there with my fingers and a cloth, I take forever. So I'm just going to gently immerse him like so. Look, watch. Gently. It's tickling him, you see. Now, clear water, my love. And I just, like rinsing your hair, my love, that's all I'm doing. The reason I do not want to take this and do this...
Because it adds more dust.
But I could snap it off, lovey. The plastic. Put the hairdryer on you. Go on, it's a good girl. Go on, go
First,
on.
I gotta turn it on.
Oh, go on then, go on. I'll hold it for you.
On low?
On cool, all the time, my love. Now, go on then. Hold it a good... Yes, right, love, it's only cool. Honestly, that looks as if it's brand spanking new. Do you reckon it's nice?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Now it's up to Mike to get this family to transform their disorganized office into 3 individual gold medal work areas.
We are gonna get this room focused, and we are going to turn this into a real office space. You guys get started right now as a family. There'll be no arguing, and I'm gonna give you some new things to make this office a functioning office. Good, start already. There we go. We're getting along, right? Yes. This is fun. What are we doing with this here? Out of the room.
Okay.
Out. Are we getting close?
Nope.
You got the pink princess filing cabinet.
Wow.
Rosanna, there you are, doll face. Luca, there's your calendar bunny. I'm very proud of you right now, but there's still a lot of work to be done in this room.
Absolutely.
I've given you the tools. I've given you all the stuff. Now I need you to make this into the family office where everyone has their own space.
Absolutely.
Make me proud. Organization, organization.
We fixed up the office a bit. It's looking good so far.
It'll be really nice to have my own space in the office.
But that's not gonna happen today. The family once again has become distracted by other activities and has left the office unfinished.
There's 3 out of 3 have got no concentration in them at all. They never stay still as if they've got feathers in their knickers. And until we can get on with the work, I don't think we'll achieve anything.
And even though they may not deserve it, Kim and Mike bring in some nourishment for the hardly working family.
Hey guys, because you guys are so busy with all your activities, you know,
And they promise us they're going to tidy the house?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Kim and I took the initiative.
Yes.
We wanted to bring over dinner for you guys tonight.
Yes.
Except they now have to figure out where to actually cook it.
Open the oven. I don't want to. Open the oven! Oh! My I'm shocked.
The oven has become a dumping ground for stale bread, slimy trays, and everything but the kitchen sink.
You're totally embarrassed by all this, aren't you?
Yes.
Or are you absolutely as mad as a hatter, dear?
I'm not eccentric.
So you're crackers.
What does crackers mean?
Means she's nuts.
Nuts!
Mike and Kim are determined to motivate the family to work together without any bickering and to actually finish the jobs they start.
Open the oven.
I don't want to.
Rosanna manages to pull her head out of the sand and puts her hands and her heart into cleaning the oven instead.
Now, Rosanna, look here. This is not a laughing matter.
Okay.
1 bowl
Yes.
of very hot water.
Okay.
And in that, I'm putting detergent powder.
Yes.
Laundry detergent, believe it or not, the good brands, they're extremely good for getting muck off ovens. This oven is not gross. I'm not saying it's delightful, but it's not gross, lovey.
Okay.
Can you get working on the bad bit?
Yes, okay.
You did it, you work on it. Come on. Now, when you have something in your oven, many times it'll overflow. You've got a tray that fits in the bottom of that oven.
Yeah, that one that I had that
Yeah.
you were criticizing. Okay, go
So
on.
that was filthy as well.
No, it's not. Okay, anyway, go on. A tray.
If I can speak.
Yes, ma'am.
You line that shiny side up aluminum foil, several layers. Once a week, once every 2 weeks, you take it out, take off the aluminum foil. It is spotless. It hasn't hit the oven. You know, you are a bit of a duffer, but you're doing a marvellous job, you know.
What do you mean, duffer?
You are a bit of a
Tell me
duffer.
what that means.
You're a bit of a flake, dear. Had you cleaned this as and when it got dirty, you wouldn't be going through this now.
I know.
It's not worth it. I say clean as you go. You'd never go through this agony.
You've given me this boost of energy that I haven't had in a while. So are you going to give me a job?
Doing what, dear?
I can be your sidekick.
Get on with it.
But not before Rosanna learns a few more lessons from the master.
I think you've done a marvellous job.
You know when you take the dishes out and sometimes there's things still stuck on them?
I don't know, but you obviously tell me
Okay.
it is. My home's not like that.
So if we have a plate here, let's say. You know, let's say you have egg on it.
Tell
or
you right
something.
away.
Okay.
Right, how can water get between these? Your dishwasher is overstuffed for a start. As for this cutlery, do me a favour. How in the name of heavens do you expect to get this clean? Now, I'm going to tell you something else I don't think you're doing. There's an odour coming from your dishwasher. It says to me, you're using the cheapest setting you can get your hands on, aren't you? You're thinking, I'll put it on the cooler quick wash. If it's dinner dishes and dirty pans, goes on a hot wash. I'll tell you what gives it away. You know when you open your dishwasher, when you've
Yes.
washed your dishes, that should be sparkling.
Okay.
That is full of stale, slimy stuff.
Okay.
Now, get them all out, get some white vinegar. You don't have to get white wine vinegar, get white vinegar, toss a load in there, close it and put it on a hot, hot wash.
I use this.
No, you don't. I can see by the door you don't.
Right. So I'll do the vinegar thing.
Yes.
Armed with cleaning power, Rosanna turns her attention to the kids and gets them back in the office.
That's hers.
It's not mine.
Yeah, it is.
That's yours.
The wheels on the bus, I'm pretty sure this is yours.
I'm pretty sure that's yours.
We definitely don't get as much done because we pick on each other.
Fine, if it was mine, I don't want it anymore.
You know,
So
if we
now
just
it's
kind of work together, if we work together instead of
okay,
arguing, this is
working
yours, that's
together.
yours, that's yours.
Hey, that's a book. Don't throw it out.
I don't feel like I should be tidying that stuff up for them because I think that they need to take responsibility for it.
After giving the family 3 days to get it together, Rosanna's coming around, but the kids are still in need of some tough love. Kim and Mike will teach them how to work together.
You two kids have a terrible habit of passing the buck. All you two do is fight, and the fighting has to stop, okay? So Kim and I have decided to put you together in a little bit of a bungee cord, all right?
In other words, you're tied together.
You're tied together, so you're gonna work together as a team to get this room organized to turn it into a gym.
Now, we know it'll be a first for you to work properly together.
Ready? Get to work.
The Carenza kids need to learn that cooperation is the key to success.
Hey, hey!
Unfortunately, those ties that bind them together have begun to unravel, and no work is getting done.
Hey, talk to me, sister.
Well, that's a nice thing to say up your chopper.
I get annoyed at her very easily. So yeah, if she wanted to cooperate, then sure, we could work in the same room.
I just want to leave when they're like that. Bickering doesn't get them anywhere.
Which way do you want to go? Talk about it first.
Stop now, both. Put everything down, both of you.
My sister was trying to go one way, I was trying to go the other. The exercise was annoying.
He really just wants to take control and do whatever he wants to do.
The way you behave is an absolute disgrace. If you kids, and I say it to you in all honesty, don't learn to work in a quiet, good manner with a courteousness to each other, you will never get this house done. And now you know why you're in the mess you're in.
Kim and I have given you a lot of tips to make this house a beautiful, happy, focused place. We've done our best.
So far, Kim and Mike have taught the Carenzas how to organize their office, clean up the kitchen, shape up the downstairs dumping ground, and to concentrate on working as a team. But even armed with all this new information, will the family be able to rise to the final challenge?
Kim and I are gonna give you a final challenge. We're gonna leave you to get this house organized and focused. This should be a gym. Upstairs should be an office. The kitchen should be a kitchen. Bottom line is, not only do you have to take care of this house and whip it into shape, when we return, we want you to have some family and friends over to this house. You are going to have a family party to show this place off. Hopefully you'll want to show it off. Let's have a homemade pasta party.
All right, now look, don't let Mike and I down.
Let's go, Kim. Don't fall.
It'll be jolly hard, this, you know.
I'm sure it's possible, but I'm not really sure if Luke and I are gonna get along.
Me and my sister will definitely step up, I hope.
Luca steps right up to the challenge and heads back in for a final sweep of the office, while Savannah is still lounging in the lap of laziness.
Savannah, what are you doing? Okay, put that away, please.
What are you doing? Come work.
No.
You're not doing anything useful here. You're not.
And just think about all the other stuff that still has to get done. Not enough time to do it in, I guess.
The Carenzas now have just 24 hours to get this family house into shape. Will they come together as one and get it done?
What would you like Savannah to do to maybe try and work a little bit better so that we can work?
Stay out of my way.
But that doesn't help. We gotta work together.
She's just messing ahead.
I'm tired.
The Carenzas' busy, hectic lives have led to major rumbles in their totally jumbled up house.
You want to take a DNA sample? They're all hers. You can check her saliva.
DNA sample?
Yeah!
Kim and Mike came to get the family to focus on playing nice and being tidy.
Let's get it out of the room.
Okay.
Out!
But with just a few hours to go to complete their final challenge, Rosanna's turning up the heat on the kids.
What are you doing now? Okay, well then why don't you go in another room at least and clean something up?
Just realize how much more still needs to be done.
With or without Savannah's help, Rosanna's bound and determined to get the house in order. So she starts with the kitchen, while the kids have been assigned to basement duty.
I wonder what the kids are doing downstairs. It's really quiet down there.
But not too quiet, Savannah is finally joining in to help clean up the bomb shelter of a basement and turn it into a gym. But with a few hours left, time is tight.
I really want to try to start helping. I think we need to do some work around here.
I haven't been bugging her as much. She hasn't been bugging me.
The kids seem to be getting it on some levels, I think.
Finally, the Carenzas are focused and in sync in getting rid of all their old junk by taking it to a charity. But will they be ready on time? Kim and Mike are on their way to find out if this family has managed to play on the same team.
This family's so distracted, you know.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
And friends and family are hoping that they'll be experiencing some delicious Italian treats. But before this party can get started, the Carenzas get a taste of how rotten they once were, and a reminder never to go back there with the theater of shame.
This is what Kim and I walked into when we first got here.
Homework on the kitchen table. Why didn't you do homework in the office?
The kitchen went from being a cluttered mess to a place where the family can now make yummy meals on the run.
What was this there, you guys?
I think that was the office.
Oh my God.
How can you find anything in there?
The office, once a wasteland of papers and junk, is now a place where each family member has their own workspace.
Oh, what's this? Oh, the lovely family room. What do you think of that?
Isn't that disgusting?
Yes. The rec room is a wreck.
Somehow, the family managed to unite and make the kids' space a perfect place for fun and games.
This is wonderful.
Look at this.
Oh.
And the room where a tug-of-war once raged is now the winner of the final challenge. A gym fit for an active family.
Can't believe it.
Wow.
Once your house is clean and tidy, which it is now, your working life in a house is over if you organise yourselves. Live nicely. Yes?
Absolutely. Let's have an Italian pasta party.
Yay!
Let's go up to the kitchen. Cheers to you.
And thank you for pulling out all the stuff.
Thank you for helping us out.
It would be so frustrating at times because it felt so monumental and astronomical that I couldn't tackle it. And so, you know, I would put it off. Once you get going, you can keep going with it.
We're definitely not fighting about cleaning.
Well, now that the house is organized, everyone feels a little bit better. My mom's not upset. She's not crying anymore. It's better. We pulled through, so that's all that matters.
I feel kind of like there's a big burden off my shoulders having the house organized. I'm really amazed and proud at everything, yeah, because it looks great.